Today on the channel, we're back out with another DC McFarlane Collector's Edition unboxing. This time, we've got the Darkstars Platinum Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys DC Collector's Edition unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Darkstars once again. But for all your Darkstars needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Got to get a deal over there, and that's what I did. Pick this up over at Jay's Toys and Games. Check them out, of course. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We'll even compare it to the regular edition Darkstars later in this video. We got a little Space Police action once again. Part of the Green Lantern universe is where I always conclude these guys into. And by no means am I an expert, but this team did debut in the 90s when I was in my comic book reading Prime, of course. I don't believe I ever picked up any issues with them along the way, though. So the more you know, folks, the more you know. But let's dive into the old Darkstars here. And I do like that we get different heads with this one. And Todd, we're always here for a little head. I know how you feel about it. This one looking pretty interesting here. Now, you do get the Platinum sticker, of course. 12 and up, you 11-year-olds, you can't handle the Collector's Edition. You're just playing with those kiddie toys. Just stick to the Duplo aisle. That's what you need to stick to if you're 12 and under, apparently. 22 points articulation, McFarlane Toys, Darkstars, of course. From Darkstar Rising on the side, Darkstar number 41 in the Collector's Edition. 41 once again. And then on the back, a little glamour shot action. Once again, this is the Platinum version of this figure. And there is some differences with this one here. Can I get it out? Can I whip it out? See you later. Goodbye. All right, let's not be a rookie here today. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's deja vu all over again. See you later, goodbye. If you guys saw the regular edition unboxing, we had the same issue. So now, 2 times in a row, McFarlane, this is on you. It's no longer on me, it's you. I am no longer the rookie here. It's just the packaging changes is what we got going on with this one here. There's no doubt in my mind there's shenanigans going on. What am I doing? Why am I taking the time to get all this out? I can do this later. I'm going to stick this off to the side. See you later. DC Collector's Edition. Seen it before. Seen it again. I do have this card from the last one. As we know, it's always the same card. Darkstars from Darkstar Rising. Real name NA. Very curious, I would say. It does say the Darkstars were formed to patrol space and destroy chaos by the Controllers, an aggressive sect of the Guardians of the Universe, and Nemo, the network for the establishment and maintenance of order. Farron Kolos of Zamba joined the group and was assigned to Earth. After the Darkstars Legion and the Green Lantern Corps defeated the Triarch, a trinity of evil ancient deities, the 3 groups agreed on their separate peacekeeping roles in the universe. So the more you know, folks, the more you know. Plastic prison right there, Darkstars. And I do like that we get a little different color scheme on this one. I didn't really pay too much attention until I started really looking at it close, getting ready for this unboxing. But I do like that the color scheme is different on this one. So that's a little extra difference, goes a long way with these Platinum Editions, as we always do talk about here on the channel. Getting all these twist ties out. I wish we could have got different colored twist ties. That would have been something. That would have been an all-timer, if you ask me. Cambodian tape, gotta have it. 1 hand, 2 hands. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Get that twist tie off my table. What are we doing there? And there we go. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to business. Darkstars business. 2 fists of fury ready to punch somebody in space. Kind of like that. Goes real slow in space. And you try to move out of the way. Whoa! It's one of those kind of things. 2 glove fists of fury. Diving into the head sculpts here. Have to assume, you know what happens when you assume, Todd McFarlane, but I'm going to have to assume this is John Stewart here. Now, he was a member of this team once upon a time, as was Donna Troy and Guy Gardner, so you could mix some heads around if you really wanted to. And then the second head here, we get one of their friendly alien heads is what we get here. He's all pink, and he's got some pouty lips and some blue eyes is what he does have, but does look very good here. And I like the idea of building out an army of these guys. You get a couple of these, you give them extra heads, and before you know it, you're off to the races right there. Not a bad piece of business, if you ask me. Now, diving into this one here, Jon Stewart's face looking very stoic. I think he's like, I didn't want to be a part of this team. I wanted to be a Lantern. I didn't want to be on the Darkstars. I think that's what's going on in his head. I can read Plastic's mind, of course. I can, as we know. Got the shoulder guards going on. Got the bodysuit in red. Got the white with the little black and the logo there on the chest, looking good, but a very mechanical kind of robotic suit here. A lot of protection in this suit, I guess we'll say. Looking very interesting. Now, white onto the forearms, into the gloved hands here. You got kind of the splayed out hand here, a traditional gripping hand here. No weapons, no guns, nothing like that with this figure. And then it's all red on the whole way down to the shoes down here. So not a lot of pizzazz to this one, I will say. Now, his arms do go around, but those shoulders do get in the way, so you got to kind of be a little careful getting around there, but you do got butterfly shoulders. You do get a bicep cut with this one. Double jointed pinned elbows, McFarlane. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head removable back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop up top, plus traditional waist. Got those big old splits ready to go in space. Once again, they're slow motion splits in space, but they can still be done. They can still be done. Leg goes up high like a gymnast. It looks like he's just dancing for his life right there. Double jointed pin knees, then you get the ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. A little wonky in the legs once again, or I should say in the ankles on this one once again. It was a little wonky on the last one as well. So two in a row with some interesting ankles on this one. You do get the toe articulation for those keeping track at home, though. I know everybody's keeping track of that. We know how that goes, of course. But not a bad piece of business, not the greatest piece of business. And I said with the last one, not seemingly setting the world on fire at retail, at least right now in my area. I have to imagine the Platinum kind of in the same boat. I don't know if it'll be Adam Strange peg warmer levels, but maybe somewhere close. But you can save the trip to the store and pick it up at Jay's if you want to. And not bad if you need some more manpower on your Green Lantern shelf. Maybe. But not a bad piece of business right there with the Jon Stewart head going on. And I've got the regular edition here, ready to go if that is your thing as well. So choose your own Darkstars adventure or do what I did, buy both of them. I don't know. What are you up to, though? What's your plans with the Darkstars? You picking these up? You need these in your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bells. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. And all the content it does may come along your way, whatever you want to call it. And you can also check out YouTube channel memberships as well. Sir Paul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and TheKylePetersonShow at gmail.com, which conveniently enough is the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for Darkstars ×2, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
Are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?